Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. Lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps one of these. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
Off we go then. Well, the life story of this young fella truly has been extraordinary. From very tough beginnings, he broke records as an extremely young man on the American scene, but who really could have imagined this?
On top of the world, well, certainly in terms of football by the age of 20, and I think it's safe to say the answer would be nobody.
Just on top of the world, but how he got there. The most emphatic of wins against one of the finest sides in the history of the European game, and then another win, equally remarkable, against Europe's most expensive team. Diaz! Clearance very necessary. Now the counter. Davis does well there, alert. And here's Kane. Kimmich. Zalewski breaks on here. And here's Raspadori. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Musiala looking for space out wide. It's got through and hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Atalanta trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Zalewski. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Played out to the right. Up to meet it! He scored! Atalanta are level. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the palming, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Atalanta grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Belanova. Duron plays it forward. And it's Kane. Olise. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Olise. It's Kane! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Davis. De Ketelara. And a header! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pavlovic tries to clear. It's cornered now, it's a free kick. Been warned.
Oh, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Duron tries to get it forward quickly. Going through, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Kolasinac. Zalewski receives it in a wide position. Beautifully done. Chance to play it in. Pavlovic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it goes straight through to the keeper. Pavlovic. Musiala. De Ketelara. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Musiala, he does have an assist to his name. Musiala, loose. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Kane. Olise, loose ball, who's going to get there? Over to the left. Raspadori. Zalewski. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. That looks like a final warning, still no card. Knocks it away. Half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call. Ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Raspadori, Lima, Kimmich, Pavlovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defender's on the back foot, gets away from his opponents. To Atalanta! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
De Ketelare might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
Lima. Musiala is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Upamecano. Tar. Diaz. Davis. He's left his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kolasinac. De Roon. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man.
Atalanta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Musa to Ketelare. He's tried one. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So here comes the substitution. And the finish!
Well, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kimmich gets on the end of it. That intervention was very necessary. Zalewski. Upamecano gets into the right position to intercept. Lima. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets it out to the wing, chip through.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Zalewski. Zappacosta. De Ketelada. That is a terrific run. Surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that has been cleared. Chance to shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
I get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this time. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Back into the middle. To Ketelada. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next.